Calgary, Alberta. As my goodness, what a day it's been for the Oilers, and it is barely just past noon. The Oilers get by the waiver wire as quick and as easy as you possibly could on a Saturday morning. Nobody claimed from yesterday, that being either Dmitry Samorukov or Matthias Janmark not getting claimed. So that's a huge get for the Oilers. Both players that they want to keep around for the long haul this season, just well as depth, right? Two good guys to have around in the organization. So the Oilers get by on waivers, keeping those guys in the system for now. Of course, both being assigned to the Bakersfield Condors. And then today, Brad Malone going on waivers, and well, hopefully he passes through just as well because trust me, Brad Malone's a guy that at times a lot of Oilers fans have questioned over the years why he's around, but the value he brings at the minor league level, and then of course the replacement value he brings at the NHL level, is integral to running a winning organization, and there's a reason he's still around. And Jay Woodcroft being the main component for that. However, folks, that said too, the Oilers, they've got some moves to still make. This is the hard part for the Edmonton Oilers this season, is going into the day you got to submit your roster, is you got to try and get within the most amount or most small, I can't talk. I just had a very big breakfast, brunch, whatever you want to say. Least amount of cap remaining against the salary cap before enacting LTIR. And for the Oilers, that means there's a couple of moves from what I've read on Twitter, is with the moves of waiving Brad Malone, Dmitry Samorukov, and Matthias Janmark, while also allowing yourself to have, who else? Devin Shore still on the roster, Derek Ryan still on the roster, and a couple of other players still kicking around. There's two moves you could make here. You could either A, sign Jason Demers to a contract for 762.5, and that would offset the loss of Brad Malone on the roster. Or secondary to that, you go out about it the other way and just figure something else by potentially putting somebody else on waivers. Now that said too, I see it pop up here in the comments. This will be my last thought. Of course, if you're new to the channel, what I want you to do right now is consider hitting that subscribe button. But I think all 17 of you hanging out with me right now are Dolan TV folks. So that's just a shout out to the new people watching this video after it's a replay on YouTube. Secondary, back to Mr. James Hamblin. If you saw in the community tab, I was way back when he signed with the Bakersfield Condors, that 2-year AHL deal in the spring of 2020. I was on that news. And now all of a sudden, 2 years and a bit later, James Hamblin looks like, if all goes according to plan for the Oilers cap math, he will be an Edmonton Oiler to start the season, and I will get to watch James Hamblin, the Hammers, first NHL game on Wednesday. One can cross his fingers and hope. That is the huge news. Hamblin remains an Oiler for now at the NHL level. He'll be an Oiler no matter what, but Oiler at the NHL level. Brad Malone's on waivers today. Janmark and Samorukov clear through waivers. Folks, I'm Tyson, this is Dolan TV. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon. I'm going to go keep enjoying my Saturday out and about. If you're in Calgary and you're looking for something to do on a Saturday or Sunday for brunch, Red's Diner on 58th Avenue, that is where you want to go. Anyway, folks, I am up on out of here.